Yes, this is my tutorial video on keyframing. So this is where you're allowed to move stuff around the screen. Make it bigger, make it smaller, make it slide across. It could be text, could be images, could be used for transitions. You could have your video, and maybe you want to do a wipe, so it's sort of the video slides across as the next one slides in. It's quite tricky, but luckily for you, I'm making a tutorial video. Right, so I've got my amazing video, which is just some staff working in the staff room that we did the other week. I've got a little bit of text in the word hello that was just there for another video. So I'm just going to add this orange in. Me zooming in, isn't that good? I need to make sure I've got it highlighted because I want to work on that clip. Once it is highlighted over in the top left hand corner, I want to do effects controls. And so if I wanted to change this clip, I can make it bigger. Oh, sorry, it's an image, so I can make it bigger or smaller, or move it around. Just for example, if I go to scale, bigger or smaller, and then I can move it around with this. Okay, quite easy to do. So you can just position it and just leave it there, which is great. Or over here, you've got, this is the duration of this clip from start to end in terms of where it is down here. So you can see as I move that, it moves up here as well, because I'm moving from the beginning of the clip to the end just of this actual orange bit. I could make the orange bit longer or shorter, and it would mirror it up there. If I go to the beginning of this clip, okay, and then in my options over here, I've got position and scale. I can click this little stopwatch, okay, and this anchors it, and I get these little points that pop up on the timeline here, okay, for the clip, which means that it's going to fix it in that place at that moment, okay. So what I can do then is, so it's going to start there, and I could move further down the timeline, okay, and now I can adjust, say, the size and maybe the position. And see, it's added 2 more dots this time. So it started there at a fixed position, and it's added more over here. So what it'll do, it'll transition between those 2 things. So it'll start here, and isn't that exciting? Now you can move these around as well. So say, for example, I wanted that to happen faster. I could, for example, move these closer together, and because in the timeline, that's now going to transition much quicker. So it'll stay still until that happens, and then it flies forward. Woo! Isn't that great? You can use this for text, and in terms of at the end of your scene, if you want to put your credits in and stuff like that. If I were to go back in and just move this out the shot completely, see, it's added again another keyframe. So this time it will fly in, hit that point, and then go bigger. Then I've got time left in the timeline to be able to go back in and just sort of move it out like that, and it will just transition across, down, and then off the bottom of the screen. Let's just make it a bit more exciting. We can go to rotate. I can fix it in place, and it puts a keyframe there. And then if I go to where it's off the screen, and then I can just go to rotate and just let's go crazy. Let's put loads of rotation in there. So now it's gonna fly in. Oh, this is amazing. It's gonna fly in, and then hours of fun. If I were to select my hello words up here again, just position, scale, and then move them, and let's just say I wanted them to just fall off the screen. I could just do that. It's added an extra point in there, so they will appear in the screen and then just plop. If I wanted them to disappear quickly, I'll just move them closer together, so it's going to appear. Poof. Easy, great fun. So why don't you have a play with keyframes? I'm sure you will very much enjoy them, and I hope this video has been really helpful. Marvelous. Remember, it's for text, photos, and video. Sick.